up, my fellow Blastoidians, and welcome back to another episode of Roblox Theory, but not really. And for today's video on Roblox Theory, I will be I will be talking about the Fazbear Fanverse Initiative and what Scott is doing. And I know, you are probably thinking, whoa, buddy, FNAF lore. I think you're a bit too young for that to understand, and you probably won't be able to do it. But we're not going to be talking about lore. We're going to be talking about Scott trying to expand the universe and maybe adding some lore. And if you do not know what the Fazbear Fanverse Initiative is, the Fazbear Fanverse Initiative is something that Scott announced probably 2 months ago at least, I think, where he's gonna collab with the creators of fan games. He's gonna be collabing with the creator of Pop Grows, Candies, Flumpties, and one dude who is gonna remake the whole FNAF. I think that's it. Tell me in the comments down below if I missed one. Oh yeah, the joy of creation. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna make Funko. He's gonna let Funko. Not let Funko, we don't actually know if Funko's gonna have merch or something. He's gonna give merch to these fan game creators. He's just probably saying this. So now we're in the theory area. My theory is I think he's trying to make us think. I think he's trying to make us understand that these fan games are actually in the FNAF universe. You are probably thinking, no way. This is probably one of the worst theories that you've ever done, Blast Boy. What are you thinking? Well, it could be true. Even Matpat didn't notice this. All those theorists, they're trying to uncover unanswered questions. That's good. We also got to think of the future of FNAF. And this is it. This is the future. It's kind of like a Roblox theory / Roblox talk, but not really. So yeah. So my theory is that I think FNAF and Flumpties and Pop Goes are in one universe and they're rivals with each other. This is basically the rival theory, but with actual FNAF games. That is what I'm thinking. I think they're rivals. And then you're probably thinking, hold on, how about FNAF Plus and Joy of Creation? While Joy of Creation, on the other hand, would be in a separate universe from each other. And in one universe for FNAF Plus, there's one universe where the FNAF pizzeria reopened, and then there's this one universe where the FNAF characters chase you around your house, and in that universe, they're basically just the withered animatronics, but have turned very, very withered. They've basically lost all their parts. I used to think that Joy of Creation was canon, and maybe it is now. It could be. Scott is trying to tell us something. I know it. He's trying to tell us that all these fan games are in one universe. And now you're probably thinking, why would Flumpties be here? That wouldn't make sense for Flumpties to be here. He's a 2D FNAF character. FNAF game character. Well, that's just us from the game perspective. As I said, with these theories, you gotta go through a real life perspective as well. Meaning, in the real life perspective, Flumpties is actually 3D, like all the other FNAF games. I know that'll probably look really weird, but that is the case. And yeah, like, and FNAF, and you're probably thinking, wouldn't it make sense for Joy of Creation to be in the normal FNAF universe? There could be possibility, and if that is the case here, then I'm thinking that the Joy of Creation animatronics are just the Wizards, and they are trying to chase you. That is my theory if they would be in the same universe, okay? The Jock characters. And if the FNAF Plus characters, which is the remake of FNAF, are in the normal FNAF universe, then that means that they just reopened. But that probably would not be true. The Jock theory that I just made, which is Joy of Creation, all the Joy of Creation games could be in the same universe. There's actually like a huge possibility that they could, not in their own separate universe. But for the FNAF Plus, there's a huge possibility that it is not in the same universe. Because as we know, they closed down. Like, why would they just reopen randomly? So I'm thinking that yes, they did stay closed and is closed forever and will never come back. Okay? Meaning that the FNAF Plus game is not in the same universe and is not, it's not canon in that universe. From the game's, from the real life perspective. The game perspective. Yeah. That wouldn't really make sense. Actually, real life and game perspective is not canon in that universe. But it is canon at the same time. I know that this is kind of getting confusing. That's why you guys were probably warning that I should not get in this territory. But I have to, okay? I was just thinking of this theory the whole week, and I was like, yeah, this is probably true. So, that's probably the case. Yeah. So, I know this is probably, like, very short, but tell me your thoughts down below. Like, tell me if you think that this is true. Tell me if you think that I'm cuckoo. And like I said, this theory is gonna have huge connection to the VGM, probably with the FNAF part of the VGM. And Super Smash Bros. Roblox Theory, but not really coming soon. So yeah, stay tuned for that. By the way, merch coming very soon. But guys, this is all I have for today, and I'll see you in the next one. And as always, of course, have a blissful day. So guys, I forgot to mention that that Candies is the biggest rival to FNAF, because we have the Puppet and Vinny. So that's a connection there, that Vinny is a ripoff of the Puppet. Okay? So that's one thing that I want to point out. And one more thing, that this Fazbear Fanverse Initiative is gonna be bigger. Like, Scott is gonna add more fan games. He's gonna make a bigger universe, meaning that once he adds all those universes are confirmed to be canon from this theory. Yeah, just wanted to mention that. I forgot to do that in the actual video. But as always, of course, have a blissful day.